I don't know what this is.
To war with the Tate Bros, celebrated Queen Elizabeth's death. There's actually a clip of that, I'm not even kidding. Wore mascara and wanted to fight ADINROSS. Today we're going to be rating popular streamer and radical feminist Hasan Piker's physique. So right off the bat, this guy is huge. I believe he's 6'5" and he's around 250 to 260 pounds. Really big guy with a huge frame. For his height, he's got a lot of muscle. He's a bit of a higher body fat percentage, but he's got this kind of powerlifting strongman physique, which I actually quite like. So obviously his abs aren't that visible, but he's got a really solid chest, good shoulders, decent arms. There's no pictures of his lats, but I can't see them from the front, so I'm assuming they're not that good. Legs are okay. It's hard to have big legs being that tall. His insertions aren't great, but he makes up for it in mass. Also, his physique is completely invalidated by wearing mascara. And
dude, that's awesome. Wait, this guy with the broccoli cut and like a fucking steroid regimen is still glazing me up while simultaneously being upset that I'm like, I'm wearing mascara and shit.
Is this guy open? Is he self-proclaimed?
I have no idea. I'm looking at him, and well, he might even be. Is he Turkish? Why is his last name Sinan?
I mean, his traps are pretty impressive. Natty or not. Those don't, you don't get those overnight, even if you are on all the great chemicals that the Russian Olympic team has made. Americans tried to imitate.
Is he memeing? He might be memeing. He might be Turkish. I don't know. I mean, is he like an Andrew Tate lover or not? I can't tell.
He's got a little bit of gyno. Since he's a feminist, when his kid comes out, he's gonna breastfeed them. And so overall, Hasan has
that's fucked up. He said he's got a little bit of gyno. He's not wrong. You fucking asshole. I'm sorry. I don't have fucking. God damn.
Pretty good physique, a lot of muscle, tall guy. I'm gonna give his physique a 5.5 out of 10.
What?
Wow,
dude, what? That's fucking awful.
He didn't give you like. It really did not sound like he was gonna give you a 5.5. I was expecting like at least like
he fucking glazed me.
Yeah,
he slobbered on it and did tricks on it only to turn around and hit me with a 5.5. Is he trying to fuck me? What's going on? He's negging.
Every time he like said something bad, like every time he was like, well, like his insertions are good, but he more than makes up for it, like with math.
Yeah,
he could not bring himself to fully commit to saying a bad thing. But well, I don't know. Does he give a breakdown of how his system works?
I don't know, which is kind of fucked up. I'm a little rattled. It's just I don't know what to say. 5.5, Jesus Christ. I mean, he's not wrong. I wouldn't. I have body dysmorphia. Plus, I wouldn't rate my physique anywhere near good, especially right now. But still, look at another. 5.5 is good. If Jay Cutler is 9,
Is that the highest rating he's ever given? Jay Cutler at 9.
What is he? What did he give like ADINROSS? You know what I mean? See, this is how he captured us. He's already getting us.
Yeah. This is another kill that again. I want to call your chat for something. They said I was mixing up my Soulsborne games by talking about the wet nurse that you kill in Dark Souls 3.
Go ahead, defeat them.
Highwall. That NPC is called the wet nurse. She was the wet nurse for Princess Lothric and Lorien. There's also Margot's wet nurse in Bloodborne. That's a different fucking character. That's not mixing that Miyazaki likes using almost identical character names and job titles and descriptions. Whoever said that I was mixing things up, you're wrong. I know it better than you know your own life.
Okay, let's hear what he had to say about ADINROSS.
Himself made a commitment to the top G, saying that he would lift and start training.
Stop going, Jimmy, because I got addicted to liquid heroin.
I think you hold the record for making the most stupid life choice.
He so far has not kept up that promise, so let's see where that left his physique. We're going to be rating ADINROSS's physique. All right, ADINROSS, he's tubby. Little bit of guy.
Wait, we need to figure out, like, the only reason why we're looking at this is because, like, we're trying to figure out if his rating system is decent. or if there are other externalities that we are unfamiliar with. Like, what are the outside factors that he's adding
A
in?
little too much chest hair for my liking. Arms are small. He looks like a prepubescent teen. And then it throws you off because he has a beard and a bald head. Honestly, if he were to get lean, we'd get a better idea of how good his genetics are. But with all that fat covering his midsection, I really can't tell. I think he has pretty bad genetics, especially for someone who's 5'3". You'd want some muscle definition at least. Overall, I'm going to give his physique a 1 out of 10, but don't let that discourage you, Aiden.
No, I mean, if you had given him, like, you know, within striking distance, if you like, if it was like a 4 or something, I would have been like, okay,
no, this hurts
full
me.
of shit.
Yeah, this hurts me because like now he gave Aiden like a correct rating, so now I feel like his rating on me is correct as well.
But like, okay, do you remember in your rating when he was like, but like his physique can never be great because he wears mascara and he's a feminist? Do you think it's possible that he took off like a full 2 points?
Yeah.
From that?
Yeah, I think so. I think like my antagonistic relationship with Andrew Tate played a serious role.
Yeah.
It like I will never be masculine because, you know, the guy who wears slippers and skin tight fucking the most Euro pants you've ever seen, that's the beacon of masculinity.
Well, does he rate Tate?
I don't know.
But okay, so he'll take points away for ideological reasons, but he won't add them on. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I expected him to like give Aiden some points, you know, for visiting the Tate brothers.
Yeah, for being well, he never did.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he never ended up visiting the Tate brothers when he was in when they were in prison, or even after they got out. Actually,
Well, I mean, who wants to go to Romania? I get it, but why not? Why didn't he do it? Was it like Friday Night Lights when Riggins won't go see Jason Street in the hospital?
yeah. Tate
Who
got
knows
mad
what
at
goes on in
him.
the life of others?
Friend of the show, Jason Love, got rated. Oh
the
God.
Destroyer of holes, marriages, and Adam 22's reputation. He's probably the first guy I've seen with 3 legs. Today we're going to be rating Jason Love's physique.
It's not
This man
wrong.
was blessed by the gods. I can't.
He got a fat one.
Stands at 6'5", and his proportions and muscle bellies for that height is incredible.
Yeah, he's right about
Super
this
rare,
as well.
along with his
He's
big
not.
proportions.
You know what? He's fairly consistent because one of the plights of big boys that a lot of people don't recognize is how much harder it is to build like the muscle mass that will look like a shredded 5'8" guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, especially for like some upper body stuff.
Yeah.
Like getting a really well developed chest when you have long arms, when you're a taller guy, especially, is very tough.
Yeah.
Chest. He has a little bit of gyno. Good shoulders.
Everyone has gyno unless they have like a fucking concave chest.
Who
I
doesn't
guess.
have gyno? What the fuck? Like, okay, that's saying he has gyno
That
is
is-
insane.
Yeah. Then everyone does.
Oh, is that the joke? I don't know. Maybe
It might be.
Traps and arm. Forearms are also very large. Now he lacks a little bit in the lower body. This is unrelated to his physique, but Adam 22, you're a complete loser. You might say, oh, I made money from the video. Soon you'll learn there's more to life than money, and when your second kid comes out light skinned, you'll realize that. Back to his physique. He's got decent lat development,
Jesus.
but they could be a bit thicker. And one thing that I think detracts from his physique is his body is covered in tattoos. On a bodybuilding stage, tattoos actually take away from your score at times. He's a low body fat percentage. His small waist gives him a good V-taper. Can a physique be achieved like this naturally? Honestly, I don't really think he's natty. I've seen his balls, they're pretty tiny. I'm gonna give Jason Love a solid 7.91.
Does that make you feel like 7.91 is like
that makes me feel a lot better.
yeah, exactly. Like that's
Like, If I'm
that is
like
not a good
that,
rating.
if I'm that close to Jason Love, who is like, as far as 6'5" guys and their physique goes, he's peak. Like he's up there. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit more confident.
Yeah.
He also hit like tattoos as a fucking marker. Like he took points off for tattoos.
Well, yeah, but like I thought his reasoning was sort of faulty. He said that like on a bodybuilding stage, they take points away, but it's like, I mean, clearly this guy is not involved like other pursuits than bodybuilding. He's got other talents.
Today we're gonna rate popular streamer Moist Critical's physique. So he went viral for like flexing his arm. Little did a lot of his fans know he actually lifts quite consistently. He has a skinnier, streamlined physique, little bit of gyno. Abs are not great. Arm
Dude, what the fuck?
I think it's a bit. It's a bit.
Yeah, he's got
It's
it.
a good one though.
Put on muscle. He's pretty underdeveloped all around. Chest is
You say that to any man, you shatter them. They could have like 8% body fat. You say they have gyno, you're gonna any guy that works out is terrified of being called out for having gyno. It doesn't matter. You could have 7% body fat and you would go, oh fuck, I'm dead. You've killed me.
definitely his strong point, and he does have pretty good tricep insertions. Nothing of his legs, so I'm assuming he's skipping leg day. Overall, I'd say he has a pretty good physique, akin to maybe a soccer player or something of that nature. For guys who are actually consistently in the gym training, I'd say he's about average, so I'm gonna give his physique a 5 out of 10.
Oh, I got higher than Charlie.
Okay. And you got higher than Charlie with an ideological deduction.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, all right. This makes me feel a little bit better.
Okay, yeah.
It's
this is one
it's
of the few
projection.
cases, this is one of the few cases where like the deeper you dig, the better everyone feels.
Can we get a gyno explanation? Gynecomastia is
Male tits.
like just having more fat accumulation around your nipples and around like various parts of your chest area that comes from estrogen production. Obviously, like when they talk about like actual gyno, it's a little bit different, but the way he's talking about it is just like having a little bit of fat around your pectoral muscles, which I do have. He's not wrong. He's killed me. He's destroyed me by saying that.
I mean, you know, if there are very few people who are that no one could accuse them of type of gyno at any angle.
Yeah.
If they're frequent gym goers.
I mean, I bet he has gyno. That's why he's hiding his fucking nips, dude. You know?
I don't know. Maybe it's an emphasis on his trapezoids.
Yeah.
But it's true. We don't know.
Anyway, don't fucking say to random men that they have gyno. It fucking ruins people, chat. I mean, it's definitely a devastating hit.
It has sent people down some very bad paths.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
like
a lot of Afghanistan veterans got there because someone told them they had gyno at one point in their life.
Originally, I almost served, for that reason. I did well, for me it's extra bad cuz like when I was really fat, when I was obese, when I was growing up, I did have like a hormonal imbalance or something. I don't know what it was, but my nipples were inverted.
Interesting.
Yeah, they were literally like they were puffy. They were like closed up like this. I don't know how to describe it. So that's why I was always so terrified of taking my shirt off. Holy fuck.
I'm like fatter than normal now. When I was like a really fat teenager, like I my nipples were like the size of like just like uncooked pepperoni, like gigantic. And then typically like the lower body fat I am, the smaller they are. I've never had them inverted though.
Yeah, mine was also like sometimes one was inverted, not both, which makes it weirdly worse. But
yeah, you'd prefer symmetry, obviously. Yeah.
But for the chatters asking like, how did it go away? Well, one, I'm no longer in puberty age, and two, I lost a lot of weight. So
the nice thing is like if you get out of like teenage fatness, I was an extremely fat teenager. It's never quite as bad as that. Like I've during like COVID, during like lockdown, American style lockdown, I was like 265, but not like fat in the same way as I was at a similar weight.
He has no gyno. That's why he was flexing.
Honestly, yeah, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, he has like striations and everything.
Yeah,
like,
holy shit.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Maybe he's photoshopping it. Fucking asshole.
Huh.
That's even worse, because if you had gyno, it's funny. Now you're just an asshole. You know what I mean? You're just a fucking dickhead.
Maybe he's Mormon. Maybe he was pre-selected.
Nah, he's got the broccoli cut that early. He probably is hiding a hairline. You know what I mean? All right, let's get back to this guy, though. So this fucking juice monkey, this behemoth, this Baki character, I appreciate him. I just want to say, I want to set the scene. I glazed him for like an hour. My chat was very upset with me. And I want to run this video, and I want your thoughts on him.
Everybody is lacking in their upper chest. So that's why all heavy pressing movements always incline for me. Flies, I'm a little more lenient. You know, I'm just trying to fucking...
How old do you think this guy is? Do you know? Did you look it up?
I already know. I will say before I knew, I would have guessed probably range 29 to 33.
Yeah.
But he is
like
significantly
33,
younger.
33 with like good skin, like suspiciously good skin. You know what I mean? No, he's 21 years old.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's very alarming. And like, if I could tell him anything, it would be like, what you were going for. Like, you did it. You fucking got it. And
A little bit of gyno.
Gyno. 5.1. You know, you did what you set out to do. You probably the same thing that is cutting at you. You know, it's still going on. I would taper down now. You know what I mean?
I think he does. He probably is just like bulking. I assume he's like a physique competitor. This is actually a good point. That's just the difference in a skinny kid bulking up versus a chubbier kid getting fit. The difference in your Jason and Gyno versus his lag, in my opinion. You're actually not wrong on that. Skinny motherfuckers love putting on pounds by just taking a metric ton of steroids, and then they flex their fucking natural low body fat percentage. It's like, okay, let's see how you do off cycle, okay?
But even when they're not,
I'm a natty big boy.
Even when a skinny guy bulks up, it's just like all they are doing is like they're doing the Homer Simpson trying to get on disability diet and bitching the entire time.
Yeah, I hate that extra because it's like fuck you.
You're all I need. You're all I see when I close my eyes and dream. You're all I see. You're all I need, all I need, all I need. You're all I need. You're all I see when I close my eyes and dream. You're all I see. You're all I need, all I need.
I wish I could just. I wish that would be my problem.
Yeah, no, the struggles I had to go through in my fucking life to get like the triangle dick muscle.
Oh my god,
I had to do so fucking much.
Yeah, and then your body, and your body hates you for it. Like your body literally is telling you, like, no, this is not comfortable. Every plateau you hit, your body is basically telling you, like, listen, dog, you shouldn't be at this weight. Like, you should go back up, maybe 10 pounds. Come on. Fucked up.
The first time I grappled, like, you know, in my long quest to get that muscle, it, like, my body was screaming at me to go play Metal Gear Solid 4. Saying, stop this.
Yeah.
He's trying to kill me.
Did you see?
Yeah. Oh, Greg Douchit came out with a...
The size of this guy, 5'11", 240 pounds.
Wait, he's 5'11"? Sam Sulik. What is he?
Is that another stealth Turk?
I don't know, dude. There's a lot of fucking stealth Turks out there. Who
and
knows?
lean. I think he's in danger.
Oh,
Whoa,
Jesus
what the fuck?
Christ.
What the fuck?
Dude, holy moly, brother.
Dude, what the fuck?
Yo. Greg Douchit always yelling. He's just never not yelling. I don't know what happened to him.
It's like a Gary V type thing, but like, holy shit, like what happened?
I mean, dude, that's... I assume that's, you know, that's probably not due to the naturally occurring amount of acne that you get. They can try and combat with Accutane or something. That's like, I assume that is because he's just absolutely out of control, juiced up.
Possibly. Very possibly.
Bro's going through puberty, relaxed. To be fair, that could be the reason.
I
He's
mean, like 21, like hormones are raging, and he's clearly like lifting a shit ton. You know, it could be fuck me, I'm wrong. Like it could be he's totally natural, and it just like that's the consequences of just everything going crazy. Who
No,
knows?
these aren't stretch marks, chat.
You see the visual changes in his face. He does not look like a healthy young man, only 21 years of age. And based on his current
Only 21. I love that. He's like, dude,
What
you're,
is his enunciation? He's like Ramon from
Yeah,
Resident
you-
Evil 4.
you're so jacked. Why do you sound like that? I'm like fucking Pee-wee Herman or some shit.
size
I would
and
prescribe
the
cigarettes
side
to him.
effects that are clearly visible, I do believe he's on high doses. I don't think this guy is playing it safe.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wow.
Yeah, no.
Okay, thank
Wow.
you. Well, thank you,
Good
Inspector.
good assessment, dude.
Glad we have Sherlock on the case.
Yeah, he doesn't think this guy's playing it safe. Yeah, really? This guy's 21 years old, man. That's the thing I was trying to explain to chatters. Like it's impossible. He doesn't have enough years to work out. Like, even with like a normal stack, he doesn't have enough years in his life to work out and develop this level of muscle mass.
Right. And we're not saying that it's like not impressive, right?
Oh,
like,
it's so impressive.
I will stress this a billion fucking times. Even if like you do steroids, it still takes a shitload of work to look
Absolutely.
like that. It's still incredibly impressive, and it takes a lot more work and dedication than like most people in their physical pursuits will ever do. At the same time, you know, very bad for you.
Here's the thing. My argument was, you know, if you know it's like shaving, every stack is shaving like 10 years off of your life. If you know that and you're like, yeah, I'm cycling. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I die when my heart explodes by the age of like 24. Then, you know, go off. Go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I guess it's up to you.
Yeah.
It's your choice.
I'm not going to stop you.
I would, it would make me happy if the guy were to, you know, safely taper down, but ultimately it is his choice.
Yeah, this technique shortens your lifespan, Sam Kun. Exactly. It's very anime. I respect it.
Pump the shit out of the whole thing. But heavy pressing, I haven't done flat in forever, and I've never done decline. Or at least I've never had decline like in the routine.
The fact that he's also out of breath, though, is kind of wild.
Yeah, that was the alarming thing to me.
Yeah.
More than anything, like, because, you know, with his face or something, look, like maybe it's bad skin day or something. The fact that he's that out of breath is shocking.
Yeah. No, this guy is saying the same shit that I was saying. Everybody's saying this kid's unhealthy, looks like shit. I actually have great respect for him. 21 years old, already chosen how he will die. Insane pump. Standing under gym bathroom lighting, sprouting off wildly untrue statements about fitness. This is his peak.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's great. He reminds me of like the logical conclusion of his existence is if he survives long enough is the mutant. Have you ever seen that guy? I think I've shown you him.
No, I haven't seen him.
What was the name of the guy? Chatter, the bodybuilder. He calls himself the mutant. I definitely showed you him. You've seen. What? Jim Devotion? This guy? Oh, here. This is the guy.
Oh no, I
He is
haven't seen this
also known
guy.
as the mutant, and he is proving his nickname right by his massive size physique with
This is such an
How
awesome.
the fuck does he do anything?
Vaxxed? Yeah. Yeah. Nick Walker, the mutant.
This is what 3 J&Js get you.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm taking 8 if that's the case.
But it's like, how does he like shower? There's like he.
Bro, he's walking around like a fucking Ninja Turtle.
Every day. And I believe that's
Scooping the fucking,
success.
what is that? Ground beef that he's just scooping off the counter. Bro, look at him. He tried to kneel down to grab it. He's having a hard time.
Holy fuck.
You know, in the words of, you know, Sean Clarita, there's no plan B.
It's also wild when these guys don't suffer from hairline penalties for like stacking this hard. How is that possible?
What do you do? Like, how do you like get into a car? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Over, under, he dies getting up from the toilet when he's 63. He's not making it to 63, brother.
Fuck no.
No.
If Rich Piana didn't make it
Yeah.
into his 50s, like, man. R.I.P. I like that they showed motivational footage of him cleaning his skillet.
I lived in an identical apartment to him.
It sort of looks like the time when I subletted a couch in Queens as a young man.
Look at this scary music. Like, this is fucking insane. Like, what? Look at this. Look at this. What is happening here? Like, what does he have? Like, neck muscles on top of his neck? Like, what the fuck?
It's like the size and volume of his neck muscles gives him the same thing as like a cop's hot dog neck.
Yeah.
That they get from fatness.
He's too muscular. Wait, this guy bench pressed 1,004. I mean, this is different. We're talking power lifters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is a whole different ball game. Wait, is this raw, or is he got one of those shirts on? You know about those shirts, the denim shirts?
Yeah. What do they like actually do?
It restricts your movement. So bench shirts restrict your movement so much that your body naturally pushes up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. He has a bench shirt on. Oh my God, he almost died. I love that. That's a car. 1,000 for 11 reps.
All right.
Oh,
Here we go. 1, 2, up, out.
He said small PR with my... That guy ain't spotting shit, bro. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, there's other people. I didn't realize.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was about to, yeah. What is that guy going to do?
2, good. 3.
Range of movement is so massive. Yeah, I mean, obviously, in powerlifting, it's all about cheating as much as you can to limit your range of movement. That's why women used to hit like insane numbers until I think they like restricted, they nerfed women by stopping them from arching their backs. So now your ass has to also touch the bench. Back in the day,
there should be a league where they allow women to do that.
Yeah,
why not? Like, I want to see like in a situation where like someone had to like literally lift a car, could do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, there was a women exploit in powerlifting that they had the nerve because women could like arch so much more than these fucking ginormous dudes. So they would literally arch their backs so much that the movement was this much. You know what I mean? And the amount of fucking weight that you can put up in this distance is a lot more than a full, you know, the full distance that you would normally have to go.
Yeah. There should be like a full cheating league.
They implemented a depth rule for bench press, so your elbows have to be parallel with your shoulder joint. You can still arch within that limit. Yeah, men were doing it too, yes.
Right, no, everyone should do it. That's what I mean. Like, there should be a league where it's like you can't do that, and there should be a league with like all the exploits.
The hair does not fall out because of the extreme amount of testosterone. Is because of an unwanted byproduct while the body is producing testosterone. You mean DHT, which is a different kind, right? I mean, that's what closes off your hair follicles. Anyway, why are we looking at this? I sometimes find myself.
We went down the rabbit hole. The guy rated your.
Yeah, well, you know, I did want to show this guy to you and get your takes. I think steroids should be legal.
I do too. No, I think it should all be legal.
And it kind of is already if you're rich. Like you can go to the right doctor that will prescribe you TRT and levels of TRT that's like beyond for genuine medical purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the other side of the coin of like a doctor feel good.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you take minoxidil orally or topically? One of them is minoxidil. If that's Rogaine, then that's topically. I don't take it orally. Oh yeah, here I'm gonna run the top of the hour ad break right now. Breaking: Dave W is seen enough. Oh yeah, Ohio. Major victory for the pro-choice side. Ohio issue one, a measure to raise the threshold to pass state constitutional amendment to 60% fails.
Has any referendum on the anti-choice side won since Dobbs? I don't think so.
Well, that's precisely why they did it like this, where they were like, "Oh, it's not even it's guys, trust me, it's not about abortion.
Yeah.
It's about outside influence coming into the state of Ohio and in order to combat that, you have to win petitions in like every district of Ohio, and obviously nobody bit that, nobody believed that, so they were like, no, fuck off. Like you're trying to stop, you're trying to stop any kind of abortion amendment from being put on a ballot. So
abortion is now like one of those things. Similar to, I guess, right to work, where when put in front of people, the usual linguistic tricks are not working anymore. With abortion, I mean, it's very rarely been the subject of like direct democracy, but yeah, it's tough to fool people with that one.
Yeah, because I've talked about this a lot. I talked about this a lot earlier today. This is a major problem in the Republican Party right now. I feel like the entire, and it's actually perfectly representative of the issues that Ron DeSantis is facing because of what he's done thus far, which is putting the cart before the horse, where he ends up not utilizing culture war issues as a way to distract away from the problems as he like deregulates and allows corporations to steal every dollar from your pocket or poison your fucking water supply, whatever, you know what I mean? Instead of doing that, he's actually becoming a culture warrior and genuinely utilizing big government to harm corporate interests, which is antithetical to what Republicans do and is the exact opposite of what you're supposed to do. So that is, I think that is part of the reason why even Rick Scott was critical of Ron DeSantis' moves against Disney, right?
Right.
But you're taking it too far.
Right. I mean, someone pointed out that I think it's Never Back Down, the head of Never Back Down, like the big DeSantis, the equivalent to Jeb's Right to Rise, Ed Rollins, former, HW era, a guy who probably won Che Guevara's watch in a poker game with Poppy in the Golden Age. If you look at HW or W or anyone we use as an example of a normal Republican outside of the last 15 years, they would use, as you said, they would use culture war as not your primary thing.
No, it's
your side dish.
No, it's a means to distract.
Exactly.
You can talk about culture war all day, every day, but when it comes down to it, when you're passing legislation, it's not necessarily about actually pushing for legislation that literally kills gay children or something. You know what I mean? You're just supposed to say oh no, that's bad. That's really bad. It's same with abortion, where you're not actually supposed to criminalize abortion, because when you do that, then you can't lie. It's truly just a cruel and unusual and undemocratic thing that you just did. And now your base that probably took advantage in certain instances of abortion not being criminalized and could easily, if they had an ectopic pregnancy or if they wanted to get a fucking abortion as a Republican, could go and get it